Hey guys, Ragnar back again. This time we're going to try and finish this. Look at polishing this off and then hopefully do the spear that's still got stood there as well, depending on how much time I've got. Got a very important thing to do today, so let's try and crack on, shall we? So first things first, look, I'm just going to take the axe out and put that away, so I don't want to get polish all over that. And then if I pan you down, you'll see what I've got to work with. So I've got a little bit of scrap here just to test the colourings on, like you can see I've done already. My on brush and my off brush. I've had these donkey's years, I mean, they're all manky and horrible, but they still do the job. So that's what I'm using. And then I've got these three. The other one's not very good. So I'm going to see which one takes best on the scrap, and then I'll probably apply that to the sheath. So we've got dark tan by Kiwi, another one there, and then one by Cherry Blossom. So let's see what happens. That's how old these tins are. So this one is the dark tan shoe polish. Let's give this a quick go. Get a good little dab on that. As you can see already, that's left kind of a red stain on that. So I'll give that a second just to fill in, and then I'll attack it with the off brush. There we go. As you can see, it's gave it a nice red stain. Let me just see what the brown looks like. Same again, get a nice dab on there. Like that look. And you can see with that, it's giving it a really nice brown. So I think we'll stick with this one over the red one, and then I'll use the red one on a different sheath on a different day. So let's just see how it comes up with the off brush. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that look. It's quite a nice colour. So let's crack on. Let's take the thread out. As you can see as well, I did a little bit of after camera modifications. I put another hole up there just because I didn't really like the way it was sitting, so I tried that instead, and that seems to hold it in a lot better and means I can properly clamp in that axe head when it's in there. So let's take our on brush again. A nice big bit of boot polish. There we go, look at that. Same again on the other side. This might take a few layers just to get all the extra staining out. You can see where the brush hit first, it's left a darker mark on there, look. Sure all the edges are coated as well, so you get a nice edging on it. apply a bit more on this side, and then I'll flip it over and do the other side, and I'll attack it good with the off brush. Got a brand new one, look, nice big, basically double the size of my other off brush. So let's give it a go over with this and see how this performs. Right, so that's what we're left with. There are some little bits like up here that just need a bit of a touch up. Other than that, I'm quite happy with how that's turned out, and that only took what, like 4 minutes, if that. So I just put a little dab on that bit up there, just to fill that gap in, because I didn't really like how that bit was very in your face. That's a lot better. It's good to have some form of imperfections on there, but now you can see, look, I've just darkened that down a bit more. It's still got character. And that's that done. Got a horrible feeling the other sheaths that I need to do aren't going to be as easy as that. Let's make sure that every single bit of excess is gone. Yeah, that's fine. So there we go. That's that bit done. Bear with me to do a bit of a clean up, and then I'll be back and we'll do the spear today as well. So back in 1 second, guys. Hey guys, back again. So that's it. All finished. And that was the after modification that I did. The next one we've got, nice bit of pig skin on this bad boy. This is where it gets fun, because I have no way properly to hammer this thing on, so you're going to bear with me with this. So if I angle you guys down, got a hole here, just there. I'll take a little nail. I do apologise, it's about to get quite loud because I have nothing to stabilise this on. So that's that side there done. Flip it over. Take a pig skin. And we'll tack this on. Just like that. Then we'll start the wrap. All this is for is just to give the shaft a bit of extra protection from hits when people are trying to bat the spear away. Loop that round there. Pull this as tight as we can, get a bit of extra stretch out of it. And then take another little nail. And all we do is we hammer that flat just to hold that edge down. that's pretty much it. I'm just going to put a bit of epoxy resin underneath this bit here just to hold that guy down, and probably a bit there. So I'll just grab that. I use this stuff, glow stick, all purpose. I use this in all my horns, my tankards, everything else like that as well, so you can, it's quite food safe. Just dab that in there. And then just a little bit more in there. And that's that. As you can see, all on there, all tacked in nice and secure, not going anywhere at all. The wood comes all the way up to about here on the inside as well, so it's got a nice secure fixing on there, and it was very stuck on just by friction itself. So that's that. So that's the spear done, and there's your axe head sheath all finished off, nice and shiny, good to go. So I'd like to thank you again for coming, guys. As always, it is an honour to have you here. I'm so grateful to have you all watching these videos. I know they're not much, and I know they're quite silly and cringy, but at least you're watching. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a cracking day.